Now sir, let us move to third category, true or false. Problems for true or false. Let us see question number 11. A sum of money amounts to rupees 720 in 2 years and rupees 783 in 3 years, comma, the rate of interest is 12%. This you have to verify whether it is true or false. Let us see the question, sir. Amount is equal to 720. Time is equal to 2 years. This is 783. Time is equal to 3 years. Time is equal to 3 years. Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Simple interest is denoted by PRT. 783 is equal to principal plus 3PR. 720 is principal plus 2PR. 63 is equal to PR. 63 is equal to PR. Put PR is equal to 63 in 1. PR is equal to 63 in 1. 783 is equal to principal plus 3 into 63. $783 principal is equal to 783 minus 189. This is 783 minus 189. $783 minus 189 is equal to 594. Now again consider PR is equal to 63, R is equal to 63 by P into 100. 63 divided by 594 into 100. 6300 divided by 594. $6,300 divided by 594. 10.60 6 10.61% you can approximate to 10.61. Therefore the statement is false. Statement is false. Question number 12. The simple interest at X% for X years will be rupees X on a sum of x. This is my question, sir. Let us see the information. Simple interest is x, principal is x, rate is x%, time is equal to x. SI is equal to principal into rate into time by 100. Let us keep principal as question mark. X is equal to principal into x by 100 into x. So 100 is equal to px, p is equal to 100 divided by x. Therefore the statement is false. Principal is not equal to x. Principal is not equal to x. We have taken p as unknown and I calculated p value, and when I verified p value it is not equal to x. Therefore the statement is false. Okay, sir. Let us see question number 13. The simple interest on a sum of money. The simple interest on a sum of money at 8% per annum for 6 years is half of the sum. The sum is rupees 640. Let us see, sir, solution. Given SI is equal to 1 by 2 into P. So SI is equal to principal into rate into time. 1 by 2 into P is P into rate is equal to 8 by 100. Time is equal to 6. PP cancel. So we are not getting anything. So alternative approach let us take, sir. Alternative. Principal is equal to 640. Rate is equal to 0.08. Time is equal to 6 years. Simple interest 640 into 0.08 into 6. If it is equal to 320, the statement is correct. 640 into 0.08 into 6 is equal to 307.2. Let us verify the calculations one more time. 640 into 0.08 into 6, 307.2. Half of principal is equal to 1 by 2 into 640, 320. SI is not equal to 1 by 2 of principal. Therefore the statement is false. The statement is false. Your study material answer is wrong, sir. Rectify that one. Question number 14. If the interest on rupees 1200 more than the interest on 100 by rupees 50 in 3 years at the rate of interest 8.13%. Let us see. Principal 1 is equal to 1200. Rate of interest is equal to 8 1 by 3%. T is equal to 3 years. SI1 is equal to 1200 into 25 by 300, 8.33%, 25 by 300 into 3. So 1200 into 25, 12 into 25. This is rupees 300. Let us go for SI2. P2 is equal to 1000. Time is equal to 3 years. R is equal to 25 by 3%. So when I calculate SI2, sir, 1000 into 25 by 300, because it is percentage wise 3. 2 zeros cancel, 3 3 cancel, this is 250. SI1 minus SI2 is equal to 300 minus rupees 250, this is rupees 50. Therefore the statement is correct. The statement is true. You can say the statement is true. The statement is true. This is question number 14. In the study material answer it is given as true. So for 14th question the answer is correct. Let us go for question number 15. Question number 15. The rate of simple interest on a sum of money grows to 1.5 times itself. One and a half times itself in 80 years is 6.12%. Is 6.12%. The rate of simple interest on a sum of money grows to a sum of money grows to 1.5 times to itself. Amount is equal to 1.5, means 3/2 of principal. Time is equal to 80 years. Rate is equal to, let us calculate. Amount is equal to principal into 1 plus RT. 3/2 of principal is equal to P into 1 plus 8R. 3/2 is equal to 1 plus 8R. If I bring 1 to this side, 1/2 is equal to 8R. R is equal to 1/2 into 1/8 into 100. So this is 100 divided by 16. 6.25. 6.25%. But it is given as a true, sir. 6.25 is wrong. The rate of simple interest means or you have to calculate a sum of money grows to 1.5 times. 1.5 times. So 1.5 times is taken as 3.5. Let us go with an alternative approach. That is, alternative means 1.5 means I'll take, this is correct, sir, nothing wrong. The statement is false. The statement is false. Let us see the fourth model. If the amount of rupees 500 if the amount of rupees 500 in 3 years is rupees 575, what will be the amount of rupees 700 in 5 years? Now look at the question. Principal is 500, amount is equal to 575, simple interest is 75, time is equal to 3 years, rate is not given. Let us calculate rates, sir. Simple interest into 100 divided by PT, 75 into 100 divided by 500 into 3, so 3%. Sorry, 1575, 5%. 5%. Let us consider the second part of the question. Principal is equal to 700, amount is equal to question mark, rate is equal to 0.05, time is equal to 3 years. Amount is equal to principal into 1 plus RT, 700 into 1.1 plus 3 into 0.05. This is 700 into 1.15. 700 into 1.15, 805 rupees, 805. Oh, this is 5 years, sir. I'm sorry. This is 5 years. So 1.25. 700 into 1.25, this is 875 rupees, 875. So the answer is correct, sir. The answer is correct. 17th question. A sum of money becomes 3 times in 12 years by simple interest. A sum of money becomes 3 times. Amount is equal to 3p, time is equal to 12 years, r is equal to question mark. Amount is equal to principal into 1 plus RT, 3p is equal to p into 1 plus 12r by 100. So 3 minus 1 is equal to 12r by 100. 2 is equal to 12r by 100. R is equal to 200 by 12. $16.6666 recurring. This can be written as 16 2 by 3 years. It is written as 16 2 by 3 years. It is 16 2 by 3 years. Okay, sir. With this, your simple interest is over, sir. For more videos and latest updates, please subscribe my channel. Every one of you, please subscribe my channel.